I'm Jess. I'm going to lead you through 5 different exercises to help stretch and maybe break up your day when you've been sitting working from home. So the first exercise is for your eyes. So you're going to cup your hands over your eyes. Once you've done that, you can close your eyes. You'll keep them closed for this entire exercise. With the eyes closed, imagine a clock. Bring your eyes to what would be 12 o'clock of the clock. And then start to travel your eyes over to 1, to 2, to the right for 3. Start to travel downward for 4, towards 5, at the bottom for 6, traveling upward for 7, 8, all the way to the left for 9. Turn and travel back up for 10, 11, 12. If you want a little reset, you can take your hands away, keeping the eyes closed, and then place the hands again over the eyes, keeping them cupped. We'll go the other way. Eyes start at 12 o'clock, keeping them closed. Gaze goes to 11, to 10, 9, 8, 7, down to 6, around to 5, over to 4, 3, all the way to the right, up for 2, 1, back to 12. You can open the eyes underneath your hands and let the eyes settle, let the arms settle. Arms will dangle. So our next stretch is a neck stretch, stretch number 2. So you're gonna drop your right ear to your right shoulder. The first option is just to let your arms dangle. If you want a little more, you turn the right palm up. Right fingers go right behind the left ear. You can stay here. You can also take the left hand back to the low back and then draw the left elbow away from you. So you're winging the elbow back. This could be done seated. This could be done standing. Same with that first exercise. Right ear drops. And you want to usually hold the neck stretch for about 10 breaths. So we'll stay here for another 5. Eyes can close. Give them a break for 4, 3, 2, 1, and you'll want to come out the way you came in. So if the left hand's behind you, release the left arm. Take the right hand actually to the right side of your head and use it to bring you up to center. Right arm releases. Second side, left ear drops to left shoulder, left palm turns around. Left fingers can gently graze that space behind the right ear. So you're just reminding the head to stretch, but not forcing. Right arm could push back, right palm facing the back of your space, right hand and low back, and the right elbow wings back. So you get that nice stretch from right elbow to left elbow if you're working with both arms. Again, about 10 breaths here, so maybe eyes closed for the last 5, 4, and your breath can always be should always be at your pace, doesn't need to be mine. So if it's faster or slower, you just go for what you're working with. 1 more. Release the bottom arm. Right arm releases. Left hand help guides the head to center. Eyes can open. Release. Take your arms overhead. Our next exercise is around the world. It's a new favorite of mine. Take a little bend in your knees. Take your elbows over to the right. So think about the right arm being super heavy. When you get about halfway to the side body, you start to fold forward, pausing. When you get to that forward fold at center, elbows in front of thighs, and then as if the right elbow had a balloon attached to it, the right elbow starts to lift. You start to come through that side body stretch, up and around, back through center, pause. Switch the arms, you go the other way, and if you want, you could stay and do multiple sets, of course. Lift up, left elbow leads, you take it to the left. Knees can bend, start to fold, feel that nice stretch in the outer right side. Through the rib cage, come through center. Now the left elbow leads you back up. Coming through center, lift left elbow up. Rise. Release. All right. Next thing's a little more active, a little more movement, a little more speed. If knees are unhappy, I'm going to show you just the arms first. So for the feet, you're going to take the feet out wide. The first step's you interlace the arms on your inhale, they come up. On your exhale, hands connect at prayer. So you could do this standing, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. If you want a little more, interlace the fingers, squat down, rise up. Hands connect through heart center. Interlace the fingers, push them away, squat, rise. You could stay with this. You could do a ton. You could go super fast. Inhale, Exhale, inhale, exhale. You make that your own little flow. Maybe we'll do 3 more together. 2, building a little heat before we come to the floor. All right, 1 more. And I always like to release that with a forward fold. So you can just come to your forward fold. From here, we are going to come to the floor. So you can cross one ankle over the other, take a seat for a moment. So our last stretch is figure 4. You can do this on your back. If you have a wall nearby, you can place one foot on the wall. Start by lying down on your back. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. I like to point and flex the foot a few times, make some circles. And then keeping the left foot flexed, left ankle over right thigh. Could stay here, palms could turn up. If you're near a couch, you can push that right foot into the couch. You could also lift the right leg up, and if you want, you could use your hands to assist. If you have extra clothing, a strap, you could pull that behind the right leg, drawing it in. When you've had enough, release down. Another good idea is do about 10 breaths there. Left foot releases. You can hug the right knee in. Again, point flex. Circles through the toes. And then right ankle over left, figure 4. If you want to assist yourself, you can take your right hand, your right thigh, rotate it open. You want to make sure you're not pushing on the joint, so not on knees, but the muscle can take that. You can stay there. You could float the leg up. Maybe it's pushing against something. And if the left leg's pushing, think about the right thigh pushing in opposition. Hands could interlace behind the leg. Foot could relax. Try and let your shoulders relax. Take another breath. And then when you're done, release. Maybe take a little shavasana. Hug your knees. You come up. Take a seat maybe. Thank you for joining. My name is Jess. Hope you have a great rest of your day.